visual approach of RECIFE airport. I forgot to change the charts. Let's change the charts for the destination tabs. Remove, add mobile Foxtrot, search and insert it. Now we are talking. We have RECIFE. The last one is the chart for visual approach. The visual approach here in RECIFE we can do from both sides. We're gonna do on this side here, from this sector. So first we're gonna use the second flight plan. The factor homofox 0.1 feet. Fox 018, we're gonna fly Sierra Bravo Fox direct, search. Fox here. Fox, I am not typing the correct airport. Let's see. Arrival. I'm gonna use only runway 8 with no procedures, search, and after Fox 018 we are using Sierra Bravo Fox reference runway 36 270 1/2 miles on this point. /003 for 36 miles, and now we have almost the complete visual approach procedure. We're using the downwind here, turn right, and then land. We're gonna do this procedure on 1,600 feet. That is the altitude for this visual approach reference, and we're gonna cross this fix at 200 knots. Return, and the second flight plan, activate, and now we have the descent profile for this procedure. And the count of descent is right here. Performance almost 87 performance out cruise. Their destination data. Let's take the destination data. And performance in RECIFE percentage. We're gonna use autobrake low, flaps 3 for landing there, no reverses. We have 218 margin of margin. In 08012, 30 degrees 1015. .12 knots. Temperature 30 degrees. 012. We're gonna descend to 533 feet. That is 500 feet above the elevation. Call 3, 033, and 1,033, 1,033 here too. Our estimated time for landing 14:37. We are on top of descent. We are descending to 2,000. Descent out 2,000. Briefing for RECIFE. The thrust that we have here, general aviation inverts. We're going to maintain visual separation from all of them. For general aviation, we have the TCAS blue. For the approach, we're going to use visual approach runway 18. We are entering on a downwind on the east side. west side of the aircraft, 1600. We're gonna continue the descent until 1600, enter the downwind, and then turn base for the runway left. Minimum descent altitude is 4000, and we are descending until 533 using visual approach. The go out procedure, we're gonna continue on the runway heading, and then Sierra Bravo to the at Papa. The alternative, the extra fuel to alternate is 1.133 seconds, 33 minutes. The guidance for approach will be a visual approach, no autopilot, no flight directors. The landing flaps will be 3, stop margin is 176. Use of idle reverse, auto brake low. We are planning to leave on a last intersection on Charlie. After Charlie, we're going to taxi via Mike to gate 16. No special operation, nothing of non-standard procedures. And that's it for our briefing to RECIFE. Coordenação iniciando a descida para o visual. Vai executar o circuito visual no 8 azul da 926, passando 30 mil pés em descida. And to descend 30,000, 60 miles, we have 133. Line place 132. I really don't know why, but Thales started the descent way below. Way behind of like the real aircraft will do. Usually the airplane will use 100, in this case here, to descent on 30 miles, 30 feet, 30,000 feet to 0 feet. We're gonna use 90 plus then 100. Now we have descent, we are 128 miles from the destination. Thales is always doing a descent with a lot of precaution. I don't know why. Strengths, airport, turn. Fox 018. We have no restrictions. E aí, Matosão? De vez em quando eu faço nos dois formatos, é que nem eu falei, né? E a gente usa mais de 50% das pessoas que assistem a live geralmente estão assistindo pelo celular também, então nada mais justo. Here, continue our descent. We have real information for this site. Everything set over here. And let's try to remove the discontinuity to see if the airplane will behave. Not behave race. It's not doing the correct behavior. Thales, no surprises. Never doing the correct behavior. Let's see if we have any no temps to the destination. Actually, weather already checked for destination, filter airports, departure destination. Runway 36, takeoff runway 18, nothing too serious. And for the alternate, we have only the GPS VR frequency that is not useful anymore. nothing different. Performance-wise, we have 65% of GPU usage. Niner 26 say altimeter. Say altimeter. 2926 ready to copy. HeadTracker stopped working. I don't know why. Keep the language in English. It's because Mateus was talking in Portuguese. That's why. Let's see if we have the pages.
Gammix Gilberto Frere International Information Foxtrot 14 Zulu winds are 080 at 12 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,600 scattered. Temperature 30, dew point 22. Current UNH is 1015. Arriving and departing runway 18. Gammix Gilberto Frere International Information India 14 Zulu winds are 080 at 12 knots. Visibility 6.
Information India for landing on RECIFE. We are ready to go. ASUS 2926 crossing 20,000 feet for RECIFE runway 18 durante a visual approach. Executar o procedimento visual da pista 8 e RECIFE Azul 2926. Too hot. And for the visual guidance that we're going to execute there, the visual approach, we will intercept the 18 at 2 miles, and then we will start the chrono. We're going to do 45 seconds on the downwind. After the final, we're gonna use flaps 3 for approach, turn base, descending 400 feet per minute, and then when we are on a base with flaps 2, we're gonna do the landing gear, and then flaps 3 for landing. Flaps 3 we're gonna do in the final base to turn final. We will need to be stabilized at 500 feet. If we need to go around, we're gonna climb to 1,600 again, turn left, and then stay on the right side of the airdrome, on the west side of the cockpit. Not much difference. I don't know why, but Thales is always using a lot of engine during descent. This is not the correct behavior. The airplane almost do the descent all idle. I don't know why it's using a lot of engine power to descend. It's too conservative descent profile that Thales is using. And what we're gonna do today is first get into fix, enter in downwind. We're gonna leave the airport this side, continue on downwind until this point, and then we're gonna release the autopilot gel and flight directors, and then turn right to the final approach here on the HeadTracker. Easy money. To 1,600. The weather here, the front is arriving in Salvador. I will fly in real life tonight, and I need to see if there's any difference from the weather from yesterday, but I think we're gonna be clear to fly tonight. Fact boost. Hello, welcome to the stream. Two 926, 2926, establish on final. A coordenação em Recife, passando da 13 agora para o circuito visual da pista no 8, vai ingressando na perna do vento, vai importar quando estiver ingressando. Passou das 9 das 20. GL, what is that? I have no idea. Passing 100. Passing 100.
Tripulação, 10.000 pés.
System. Progress with primary high. Theory on your side. And that's the 10,000 volt. Set QNH. Set QNH.
QNH cross-checked, passing 9,200. Now.
Checked. Safety belts on. Approach checklist.
Burrow reference.
E1H 105.
QNH 1015. Seat belts.
On.
Minimum.
Barrel 533.
Auto brake.
Low.
Approach checklist complete.
Coordenação Recife 22926, passando os 5.000 pés, está ingressando na perna do vento da pista no 8 para informar a curva de pegada de base para o final visual da pista no 8 em si. Activate approach phase. Activate approach phase. Approach phase activated. We have the airport in sight. I really don't like the descent profile from Solid. Look how much engine I'm using to fly in this altitude. It's too much. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Tripulação, preparar para o pouso.
$2,500.
Checked. And that's the airport. Right there. That's the runway 36 and that's the runway 18. Pressando a perna no vento, está no 8 Recife 2926.
$2,000.
Checked. Speed out start.
Checked.
Join the downwind. Ouch. And that's the airport. Now we're gonna use the chrono. Start chrono when across the threshold runway 18. And chrono start. Autopilot off. Flight directors off.
Flight directors off.
Bird on.
Bird on.
Set runway track 183. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Okay, 45 seconds, turn base. Base para final no 8 Recife 2929. We have 14 knots on headwind. Gear down. Gear down.
Gear down.
This is not the correct behavior of the fly-by-wire. The airplane will never descend if I do not command the descent. Why do that, Tots? Direct on checkbox to update our descent. Flaps 3. Flaps 3. Flaps 3.
Speeds checked. Flaps 3.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
ECAR memo.
Landing over.
Landing checklist complete.
1000.
Check. We have 13 knots crosswind.
Above.
500 stable.
500. Minimum.
Roger. Crosswind.
Too low, flat.
And we're going to this one.
Retard. 10. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. knots.
Sure. Mono brake.
Auto brake off.
Oh, no start. Clear attack. After landing checklist.
Radar and predicted wind shear system.
Oh.
After landing checklist completed.
Niner to agree. Request taxi. Oh my god, no. Good, now I can through. Electrical pump. Yes, they're now flying on vaccine. Flying on vaccine, but I'm using Real ATC and also listening to that LiveATC. Gate 16, lights up, brake fan on, clear right side,
Clear left side.
right, stand by, 2000. This is wrong, this is not how it works in the real aircraft. Stop here, and let's go on. External power, on the bus, on, G1, tripulação por gentileza, chefe de portas, parking checklist,
Parking brake or chocks.
parking brake set,
Engines.
off,
Fuel pumps.
off,
Yellow electrical pump.
Off.
ADC.
standby,
Parking checklist completed.
15, 14,
Cabine ARZOPA.
perfect,
Tô ótimo. Vocês?
bem também,
Sejam bem-vindos. Como tá a máquina?
100% da água fez reports.
Me passa o remanescente e o óleo.
We have 2,800 and 14 and 15 on energy.
Beleza, anotado. Vou iniciando o abastecimento com o recomendado, ok?
Roger that.
Qualquer coisa me chama.
Out of the replay. Let's watch the replay now. Landing replay. Let's get outside. Let's get out of VR. Let's get my face out of this cam. And let's see the simulator. It's really windy here in Recife today.
Enable.
You can see how sideways the airplane was approaching.
Frequência livre. Solo espaço 215 centro Recife, mantém nível de voo 380. Romeu inicial é destino proa Belém Novo, 1.500 pés. Proa Belém Novo, a 1.500 pés. Está aqui para a ponte espera da cabeceira 29 via Mike 4 Delta Eco, reporte para o Fonte, ajuste no 022. E 4 Delta Eco, vai reportar pronto, voo 022, pista 29, voo 29. Resolvi 2309, voo 900.
Hotel Zulu Alfa, solo 46, no baixo da Airbus, frequência livre.
350, Argentina, 1244. Obrigado.
As dois metros no nosso controle?
Can we play together using share cockpit? Yes, we can do that, but unfortunately, as we fly the rear airplane, we need to have the same SOP to make a good execution here in the flight simulator, so that's why I usually don't do that with people that are not flying the same airplane in real life. Okay guys, finishing the stream here. We'll see you on the next live stream. Bye bye.